Hey. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back again with a couple of hot leads. And this time, I have two side hustles for y'all, which is rare, okay? Side hustle hardly comes out of my mouth, all right? And these two are great opportunities, especially if you're someone who loves, healthcare, medical setting type jobs. One is non-phone, which I know y'all are going to want to gobble up. And the other one is also a great opportunity. It does require some phone work, but if you have a background in administration, you're going to want to gobble that one up too. So anyway, I don't want to delay. These are probably going to go really fast. So make sure you take care of business first by hitting that subscribe button and tapping the notification bell and selecting all. That way you never miss out on any of these hot leads. I share them Monday through Friday, and I'm trying to get y'all all the hot leads that I can before baby makes his arrival, which, I'm very excited about. So anywho, take care of that business. Now that you've done that, we are ready to jump in. All right, y'all. I'm smiling ear to ear, rubbing my hands together. Y'all know it's gonna be good when I'm doing that. Today's hot lead comes from a new to this channel company called LMI, and they are celebrating 40 years. Now, I have not run into this company before, which, that just goes to show there's so many companies out here. I love it. I ran over to their glass store, and this is like a mid-sized company, 200 to 500 employees. They're based out of Ohio, and they have a specialty in legal and medical data analytics. So that's what this company does. Now, they are currently hiring for 2 PRN positions, which is why I have deemed these side hustles. Now, let's do a timeout because this is an education channel. What's a PRN position, you might say? Well, PRN stands for pro rata, which means as needed. So a lot of times you'll see healthcare positions have PRN on them, and a lot of folks don't know what that means. Maybe it's like, something they've just never seen before. It just means that it's not steady work. Now, you might have stretches of time where they've got plenty for you to do, and then there are stretches of time where there's nothing for you to do or very little to do. Now, this first side hustle position that I'm going to share with you from this company, there are two. Okay, the first one is the non-phone medical proofreader position. They let us know it starts in August, and they let us know that you need to be available for either 20 or 30 hours per week on a project basis, and the pay is going to be between $16 and $17 per hour. They're also going to provide you a desktop or a laptop computer, which just makes it even better. And, for the folks who are like, 16 to 17 per hour, remember, this is a side hustle. Don't think about this as your steady job because, like I said, they might have something for you a month long every single week, and then it could get to be crickets. So you just have to have that flexibility in your schedule. And I think this would be great for a lot of the stay-at-home moms on my channel. Maybe you are someone who just has a lot of extra time on your hands and you already work full time and you can devote even more time to it. I don't know what your situation is, you do, but just think about how can I fit this into my schedule if you are interested. Now, they do go on to say that there are additional hours that may be available at times based on deadlines and workload. And what they're looking for is a proofreader who is responsible for proofreading completed draft reports for fact verification, grammar and spelling, and then entering corrections into the work product. Successful candidates will have at least 1 year of experience in an office setting, be familiar with medical records and medications, and be very detail oriented. So the primary responsibilities of this role are proofreading and editing work products, performing retrospective quality reviews on analytic work product with an eye towards punctuation, format, and numbers, and providing feedback to analysts accordingly, entering pertinent information into the company's internal system. And so to qualify, these are the required qualifications. It says an associate's degree in English or in healthcare, legal, or business field, or equivalent experience, minimum of 1 year work experience in an office setting, intermediate knowledge of Microsoft Office applications, especially Outlook and Word, advanced knowledge of medical terminology technology and lab values, familiarity with medical records and medications, and then it'd be nice, okay, preferred, nice to have if you have a bachelor's degree in English or in healthcare, legal, or business field, editing or proofreading experience in a hospital medical record department, experience in a law firm. So that is the lead, okay? And like I said, I don't often share, side hustle type jobs. I love these because I know this is going to be great for someone. So if you're interested in getting your application in, the apply for this position button is at the bottom. And yes, we have templates. Now there are multiple templates that I have identified and cited as being a really good starting point for this role. And since they're looking for someone who can proofread, has experience with like the medical setting, medical records, that would, fall into multiple job titles that you may currently hold or have held in the past. And we have all of the templates in the remote resume builder software. So if you have a background in healthcare, you could use the general health resume template. Okay, you could go for that template. If you have a background in administration, then you would want to start off with the administrative coordinator resume template, because all the things that they're looking for, you would have experience with in both of those roles. So I would say pick the template that matches your background best and, play up those things that they're looking for. If you have a background, especially in medical records, which they mentioned specifically, I would use that template because that's going to help them know, hey, I know exactly what you're looking for when it comes to the proofreading process. And also, if you've worked in medical billing or medical coding, you would be familiar with the grammar and, the style of writing that they're looking for. So if that's your background, you could use those templates that are already specified for your background, and then again, add your razzle dazzle to further customize for this position. So there's a lot of templates that you could use because they are looking for someone who has experience in those areas so that they know that you know what they're looking for when it comes to the grammar, proofreading, and editing work that they want done on these files. So I would definitely get my application in, and you can use one of the many, many templates we have. We also have the accompanying cover letter templates, plus so many other templates in the remote resume builder software for y'all. And you can try it out for 7 full days for just $1. Yes, okay, $1. Give the software a spin for a full week, see how it works for you. And at minimum, you can get your application for this hot side hustle. So now let's move on to the second and final side hustle from LMI. Now, the second and final side hustle is for their workflow coordinator PRN position. They don't tell us when this one starts, but they do give us important information such as the hours. And they are looking for someone who can work 20 hours Monday through Friday on an as needed basis. And you can work either 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. or 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the pay is going to be $19 to $22 per hour, which, that's good to me. And they let us know that the coordinator responds to incoming email requests from medical analysts for assignments and assigns work for completion based on client deadlines, employee experience, and work schedules. A successful candidate will have prior experience with project coordination and or management, the ability to work in a fast-paced environment, and a dedication to providing high-quality customer service. So the primary responsibilities: coordinating workflow to ensure jobs are assigned promptly and deadlines are met, including proactive follow-up with staff, responding promptly to inquiries from client services related to current and potential assignments and deadlines, assisting with the creation and maintenance of work queues, monitors workflow, and provides ongoing updates to the operations and medical teams, serving as the point person for work queue-related application functionality, including but not limited to creation, maintenance, suggesting functionality updates, testing of of new development, etc. Generating and reviewing various inventory and productivity reports related to the analyst work, providing operations and medical teams with ongoing updates about workflow and any performance issues related to the assignment of work. So to qualify, you need excellent verbal and written communication skills. You need to have intermediate expertise in Microsoft Office applications, highly effective organization and prioritization skills, prior experience with project coordination and or management, resourceful and able to make independent decisions. And it would be really nice to have if you have experience with understanding of continuous quality improvement and quality assurance principles, supervisory background, Power BI reporting experience. And that is the lead. So again, you guys, this is an as needed position, and they're looking for someone who is an administrative coordinator. So you already know I have that template, okay? I would specifically for this role go for the administrative coordinator resume template, and then I would pair it with the administrative coordinator cover letter template, and boom. You got your application and you're ready to be hired and working on an as needed basis. So run, don't walk to get your application using the remote resume builder software. We have all of the templates y'all would need to use for these 2 hot side hustles. And if you decide to keep the software, it's only $37 per month. You can use all the templates, make all the resumes and cover letters, download them, and everything lives in this cloud-based software. So wherever you have a computer and an internet connection, you have access to all of your previously created resumes and cover letters, plus all of the templates, and you can, get your application in a jiffy. So try out the software. And last but certainly not least, check out my website, remoteworklife.co. We have a free resource on here called the Mega List of Jobs. There are 616 companies and counting. Every time I share a new to this channel company, we add it here. So it's going to say 617 tomorrow because LMI is a new to this channel company. And you can search by some of the tags that we have for the positions these companies offer. If you're into as needed work or short-term work or things of that nature, I have a video on my channel about temp jobs. PRN work is sort of like its own special category because it's sort of a temp job. It's sort of seasonal and it could, go on longer. It could go on for however long. But it's sort of like a week to week thing. So if you guys like these PRN type side hustle roles, let me know and I'll share more of these types of positions. I don't think I've ever shared anything like this before. And then lastly, check out my Amazon storefront for all your work from home needs. They're gonna hook you up with equipment, but it's always good to have your own. And Amazon's got the deals. It don't have to be Amazon Prime Week or whatever it is. You can still get a good deal any old day. And right now, this dual monitor system, like the whole hookup, is on sale for $180. I don't think I've seen it on sale this low. I would jump on this, especially if you're working on a budget, you want a really nice setup, but you don't want to break the bank. You can get everything here for $180, and these computers work for 99% of companies out here. Work from home companies don't need the latest and greatest. So, you can get your work from home computer, keep it separately from like your real computer, and, have that nice separation between work and your leisurely computer. So try out these computers, check out my Amazon storefront for all your work from home needs, check out the Mega List of Jobs for more jobs, and get your application for these hot side hustles using the remote resume builder software. You can try it out for just $1, and as soon as you sign up, we'll send you your login and you'll be ready to go. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.